can now send American astronauts into space. Come here. Take over, Elon. Just take over.
It's official. America has made its choice and Donald Trump is heading back to the White House. But while Trump took the win, he's got some serious A-list backing, claiming he's the only one who'll make America great again. From social media shoutouts to rally appearances, the A-listers have made their loyalties crystal clear. So who backed Trump? What does this mean for Hollywood's relationship with the Oval Office?
As you can see, I'm not just MAGA, I'm dark MAGA.
When it comes to Trump's most high-profile backers, Elon Musk wasn't just tweeting from the sidelines, he was front and center.
What I'm saying is, like, this election is the last chance to preserve democracy in America. Mark my words. Everything they accuse Trump of, they are guilty of. And if Trump doesn't win, this will be the last real election in America. And we will, if the big government Kamala puppet machine wins, they will legalize the illegals in the swing states. There will be no swing states. Every election going forward will be a guaranteed Democrat win. And it'll actually be worse than California. The reason it'll be worse than California is because the one thing that keeps California from being super crazy is that you can move out of California, like you and I did. You and I used to be in California, but we moved to Texas. We're still in America. But if the Dems win this election, they will legalize enough illegals to turn the swing states, and everywhere will be like California. There will be no escape.
That is so insane.
This is the final, this is it. This is the last chance.
Has anybody tried
and
to
I
push
just want to,
back?
like, go out and vote. Vote like your life depends on it. Vote like your future depends on it, because it does. This is the last chance, man.
And yes, the rumors are true. Musk, with all his larger-than-life moves, has been out there pumping up Trump's campaign like it's his latest rocket launch. He's been spotted at rallies in Pennsylvania, giving speeches, rocking that MAGA hat, and lighting up social media with pro-Trump posts on X. So, what's behind Musk's bold move? Here's the twist. With Trump's promises of lower taxes and less regulation, Musk's own empire, think Tesla, SpaceX, and X itself, stands to benefit big time. Free speech, economic freedom, there's more to this story, but one thing's for sure. Musk's all in for Trump, and it's turning heads everywhere. Oh, you know Kid Rock's got his boots on. Celebrating like it's a sold-out show, the man's been all in for Trump from day one, cranking out rally anthems, rocking red hats, and being that unapologetic voice of rebellion. For Kid, Trump's win is more than politics. It's personal. With Trump back, Rock gets to embody the ultimate American outlaw vibe, playing up his image as a no-rules patriot who doesn't care what the establishment thinks. And let's be real, with Trump in charge, Kid Rock's whole brand is ready to explode. It's a chance to push boundaries, stir the pot, and fuel the kind of real talk kids fans love him for.
Nobody deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hard-working man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this. They deserve it as a family.
You can bet Dana White is celebrating like it's fight night. The UFC boss has backed Trump for years. And this win? It's a game changer. White's been loud and proud about Trump's no apologies, take charge attitude because it lines up perfectly with his own style. Dana's whole brand is about grit, loyalty, and shaking up the status quo. With Trump in power, he sees a real chance to double down on what UFC fans love: raw energy, zero compromises, and a leader who doesn't hold back. With Trump back in power, Dana White's ready to take the edge and push UFC to dominate like never before.
And I believe the left-wing propaganda that Donald Trump was a racist. My father said, "No, he's not, Amber. What are you talking about?" And when I insisted, he said, "Prove it." So to prove my father wrong, I did my research and looked into all things Donald Trump. People have to do their research. I watched all the rallies, and I started meeting so many of you, his red hat wearing supporters.
Amber Rose is loving every second of Trump's win. Known for bold moves, has made it clear that her support for Trump was no fluke. She did a major 180 this election cycle, stepping up as a loud and proud Trump supporter, and it didn't stop there. Just last night, she showed up at the Republican nominee watch party, celebrating Trump's victory like it was her own. But why Trump? Simple. She's tired of the political status quo and sees Trump as the shakeup that America needs. Guess it's congratulations to Amber, too. Looks like she's got her man in power. And just when you thought the Trump support couldn't get any bigger, boom! Enter the Hulkster. The wrestling legend and pop culture icon Hulk Hogan has been a staunch Trump supporter for over 35 years, making his alliance with the former president a no-brainer. This guy's been standing by Trump since the 80s, and if you thought Amber Rose's support was bold, just wait till you see Hulk Hogan in action.
Was enough! And I said, let Trumpomania run wild, brother! Let Trumpomania rule again! Let Trumpomania make America great again!
This year, Hulk Hogan brought the heat to Trump's RNC victory celebration, tearing his shirt off like it was WrestleMania. Except this time, the stakes were political. With his hands raised high, it was clear Hogan was all in on Trump's victory. This alliance? It's the perfect blend of raw power, loyalty, and a shared thirst to tear down the status quo. Okay, so next in the list is someone who's never afraid to speak her mind. Azealia Banks. This rapper and social media provocateur couldn't resist Trump's unfiltered charm. She called his bold, no-holds-barred personality funny and entertaining. And honestly, who can blame her? Trump wasn't just a politician, he was a walking, talking headline. And Banks loved it. Though she had initially backed Kamala Harris and was vocal about her opposition to everything Elon Musk did or recommended, Banks dropped a bombshell on Instagram when she wrote, "I lied, I voted for Trump." That's right. Last minute, she threw her support behind Trump, embracing his chaotic, unfiltered style as the ultimate form of rebellion. For Azealia, it's all about the real talk. And Trump? Well, he was the king of that game. And there you have it, a star-studded crew of bold faces who didn't just support Trump, they made sure you remembered it. This wasn't your typical election. It was a spectacle. It was a show. It was charisma, rebellion, and that no-holds-barred energy Trump always brings. So yeah, whether you're cheering or booing, one thing's for sure, this election shook up everything. And now that Trump's in power, hold on tight, because the real drama is just beginning. And trust me, you don't want to miss a single moment. Don't just sit back and watch. Get in the game. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and stay locked in for the drama, the jaw-dropping moments, and the surprises that are sure to drop. Peace out.